Good morning, good morning, good morning to everyone. If you are new here, I'm Deborah with Deborah's Blue Tarot. If you're a regular, hey, do you mind if I take a drink? It's my iced tea. I am dehydrated. Do you remember that time I was apparently sick and maybe I didn't tell anybody that doesn't remember it, but I had the chills and literally the sweats, and it was hot, then it was cold, then it was hot, then it was cold, and I was shaking. I just like that, yeah, like that. I couldn't stop shaking. I didn't have a literal temperature. I mean, it was like 99, but and it lasted a day, and I thought, oh my God, I have COVID. I don't know how that happened. I'm the most vaccinated person on the planet, maybe. But I'm very highly vaccinated, okay? And I even already had my COVID and flu shot, which I don't believe in, but that's another story. But anyway, so this happened to me last night. Or early this morning. I was like shaking. I was freezing. I turned my heat up to 78. I was so cold. I had my blankets on. I put on a pair of pajama bottoms. I was just freezing. Anyway, that seemed to break. And okay. So, but I still have like the shakes. I don't know how to describe it. It's the shakes. It is. Anyway, it was awful. And I kept thinking to myself, what day is this? Is it Sunday? Or is it Monday? Which, of course, is Monday. And I have some things to do today. So I may not do a channeled message. I have to see how my timing is. I have returns to make. I just have all kinds of stuff to do. I could always do it later, if when I come back. A soldier and a soldier. Military. Anyway, I was so sick. I was so sick. Now I have my heat. We had snow last night. Not a lot of snow. It's more like a dusting. It's probably cold because the snow didn't melt, but it's not on the ground, so it melted on the ground. Anyway, so it's cold enough outside that one might have their heat on. Not me. Not me, my dear. Wow, it was awful. I'm using the Morgan Greer. I haven't used it in a while. Let's see if it doesn't do right by me in terms of responding to my questions and, that kind of thing. Because I've had that happen recently. Then I'm just going to switch decks. I won't mess around with it, okay? I want to see if this is going to talk to me like it usually does. Come on now. Okay. What are we going to read on? We are going to read on the shutdown obviously. And maybe we'll throw in some info or some bits on the air traffic controllers. Unfortunately, they're not being paid, but the House of Representatives that are not working, they're being paid. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I bet they haven't missed one check. That's my guess. Let me turn the volume off. Okay. Sorry about that. Anyway, let's move along and let's talk about this brilliant, stable genius and his tariffs and shutdowns and bull hockey and crap. Okay. Here we go. Celtic Cross. I'm going to bring this down a little bit so you can see. Ooh. Anyway, so this morning, after all of that, I was sweating and it was hot and it was cold and it was hot. After all of that, I drank, the bottles of water. I drank 3 full bottles. When I say full, I mean unopened bottles. The Queen of Cups is at the bottom. The beautiful and kind queen. And her cup. I got the shakes, I'm sorry. Let's tuck these in. All right. Signifier and the crossing card. The signifier is the Knight of Wands. Military, crossed by the 2 of Swords. That's a work together kind of thing. This shirt is so spacious. What lies below this reading? The 5 of Cups. 2 cups are still upright and full, but he doesn't know it because he's only focused on what he doesn't have versus what he does have. And that sounds familiar. The Chariot. Military riding fast. In the past, the Abundance card, the 9 of Pentacles, and in the future, the Ace of Pentacles. So more money is being handed over. To whom? I don't know. The 8 of Swords, restriction. Yeah, that guy. The Page of Cups, the goofy page with the stinky fish. Have no idea what that card is about. I've read it. I still don't get it. The 8 of Pentacles, working hard. This man is working very hard. Let's see. The Ten of Swords in the back. Closures, etc., etc. Bickering, arguing. The Five of Wands. Just arguing. And the Ace of Wands, rods, whatever. The Page of Rods, all movement, information, other than some yummy little cards like that. And like that. The Nine of Wands. What are you doing, Harry? I tell you. The Four of Cups. Yeah, I'm sure you don't. I am going to switch decks. The Mini Death card. The Four of Swords. The Queen of Swords. She's in. Bring me that case. Ten of Pentacles. Completion. Family wealth. Two of Wands. The Sun. But look how many cards it took to find the Sun. High Priestess. His info. Yeah. I'm not going to mess around. Let's just put the Morgan Greer to bed. And we'll see you next year. You are not worthy of this container. I'm putting you in it, but you're not worthy. All right. Let's move on to a more reliable deck. My first one, the Rider-Waite Tarot. Okay. The question is, opening up the airspace, getting the air traffic controllers back by paying them with back pay rather than paying all of your people instead. Stupid monster. Oh my God. I'm not going to say it, but you know. Oh. The Moon. Hiding something. The Death card. Wow. Okay. Okay. It's already talking. Thank you. Spirit guides. I call on white light protection for myself and my community and for the people that we love, family, and so forth. I ask that you be with me as I attempt to access the highest sources of information. And I ask that you stay with me and protect me while I search and seek information. I also ask that you keep me protected from evil, from negative spirits, evil spirits. Keep me in the light, always in the light. And having said that, I say amen. Okay. I'm almost tempted to turn this off and restart, only because of the time, but let's see how fast I can go. Sometimes these other cards, not fancy, but just other cards that you rely on, that you've relied on all the time, sometimes they fail you. It just happens. You're just not vibing. The moon, what is he hiding? You probably know. It's absolutely gotta be an Epstein thing. And what I think it was is he, the felon, was the big bad wolf for Epstein and Epstein's connection. The Queen of Pentacles. The nice queen, I'm sorry, that's like a shake. The nice queen with her pentacle, and she's sitting there holding on to it. It may not be related to money. Pentacles are not always money. They can be VOTESs. They can be some other earthly bound solid thing. With, what's his name? We always think money. Crossed by a 2 of cups, which is a deal. Someone made it, they've made a deal. What lies beneath is the 10 of Pentacles. All kinds of family wealth, legacy money, etc. And it's falling by the wayside. It's also a completion card. It's a 10. And here comes the High Priestess. She has info. And she wants to tell it. And her info has something to do with the felon and Epstein. I'm not afraid to say that anymore. The 7 of Pentacles in the past, admiring his work and how well he's doing in the past. In the future, my mini death card. Sword and 3 hanging up and 3 here. He is lying down. He could be just resting, okay? I don't think so. He could be resting. Lying down in repose. I don't think he's resting. The 5 of Swords. This character thinks he won because they're walking away from him. And their swords are on the ground. And he is as obnoxious. This is Stephen Miller. This card is Stephen Miller for me. The Knight of Pentacles, a knight, military, the slowest card in the deck. Doom. Doom. You can see that the hooves are flat on the ground, and he's got a pentacle, and the horse, it doesn't even look like the horse is moving or making any attempt to move. The 3 of Swords. Not a good card for them. This is the death card, right through the heart. Oh my. Yeah. The time's come, you guys. He's done. He is done. I'm telling you, he's done. Heavy burdens. This isn't him. This is part of his lying staff trying to carry these wands, but it is a burden. And karma. Karma. Singatete. Karma is the guy on the Chiefs. This is karma. He's done. A deal was made. 3 of Pentacles. 8 of Cups. Walking away from what no longer serves you. Wishing for the past the way it was. The Knight of Swords, running at a pace that you can't keep up with. He is flying. Not literally, but Page of Pentacles. This is a young person holding either a voting, money, just getting started, a degree, could be a new lawyer, the government, and Lady Justice, right on time. Well, this is a much better throw than the other. All right, now let me... Oh, by the way, this is for entertainment purposes only, YouTube. Let me hold my arm. Spirit, are these cards telling the story of the ending of Trump? Military, younger people, the government, justice, 10 swords in the back, 3 swords, Wheel of Fortune, legacy, wealth. Are these cards speaking about the felon? Yes. It's hitting my arm. Yes. Spirit. Will the shutdown of the government be over before the Thanksgiving holidays? Yes. Spirit, will the shutdown allow for back payment of all those who did not get paid but still had to work, and for those who did not get paid and had to hightail it out? Come on, Spirit. We don't have all day. Yes? Okay. Yes. Yes. So what it's saying is there will be paybacks and reimbursements. They will. I have to be honest. Do I believe it? Not really. Do I think it's possible? Yeah. But this guy, yeah. This guy is sickening. And so is every member of his cabinet, all of which are not qualified to be in any role that they're in, except, believe it or not, Marco Rubio, because he is a lawyer and all that. Here's the Democrats. Joe, the citizens, not Democrat citizens, all citizens, wrapped up in one card. And a new beginning. And here's the garbage can, Donald. The Four of Pentacles, people holding on to their money. The Two of Swords, got the world in his hands. The Star of Hope, my USA card. The Tower, yeah. King of Swords, here's Jack. Here's the Strength card, one of my favorite cards in the deck. Queen of Swords. And the Three of Cups, Celebration. That I would have to go through 2 entire decks to get all that. Wow. That's just a lot. A lot. Okay. Remember, when I use this again, I have to shuffle the bleep out of it. All right. 2812. Sorry about my hair. It's clean and washed. I just couldn't do anything with it. I'm going to love you and leave you. Have a good day. Please be kind to each other if you're able. Peace out. See you later. Love you guys.